I'm not much for digital audio workstations, no. I can't really improvise on the spot and on the fly with a digital audio workstation like I can with physical instruments. Because when you have an instrument at hand that you play live and improvise with, it's a very different thing from walking in the door. Because in the door you have to make the decisions and consider and think about them before you make them. While here, with an actual instrument at hand, you have to improvise on the fly, and you get a different feeling for the timings, and you get an extra human touch. Yet you can really hear in the song. You can't make the same music that you make with the DAW, that you can make with real instruments. Well, technically you can, theoretically at least, but it doesn't work in practice, because we are human. We give a human touch to things, the way we play them, gives them their own sound, along with the instrument itself. So with the DAW, we are more detached from it. Like you can still make good music with it, I'm not saying that you can't. But for me personally, I like to use physical instrument that I touch. I find it easier to make music with, and I also find that it's more fun to make music with this for me. You may still want to like use the DAW, but I tried to begin the music journey by looking into DAW, and then I found that I did not like it. I say it's important to find the way you like to make music. If you want to make music, for everyone they have their own way of making music. Like in school, when we were taught to play like different notes like C, A, B, A, D, M, that stuff, and chords on the guitar and stuff. I did not like that was not my thing. I don't like to go by the book, I'm much more of experimental and making stuff on the fly and improvising. I find making music this way sounds much better when I make it like this than when I have to follow a script. Except for now when I kinda fuck up when I type this, because I'm not very... I've tried to do something experimental here, it doesn't work. It doesn't always work when you try to experiment, but I usually discover much cooler tunes that you get better, and you, like when you practice, you can use in the future that you wouldn't find if you were walking in the DAW, or at least you wouldn't find it as quick, or you may not find the same stuff. Started to incorporate the white keys on my chord organ, as I said in the last video that I made and uploaded 44 minutes ago from now, when I'm reading this from YouTube while playing this instrument right here. I also feel like you get much more sincere when you improvise the instrument while singing along, improvise to it, than if you work in the DAW. Because in the DAW you have to like, you think before you say something and you sing it and you record it multiple times. But here I like can't change stuff because I don't work with the DAW at all. I don't edit stuff afterwards except for just like changing the volume of individual tracks that they record. But so all of these small mistakes and stuff just get kept in the audio and the final music that they upload, which changed like the whole vibe of the music, and I kind of like it. I don't like all the mistakes, but the overall, most of the mistakes, right, they all just add to the music. Actually, I feel like most of the mistakes, like it's, I don't want the music to sound too perfect either, but because I feel like when it sounds too perfect, it sounds very machine and it's like different. It sounds more like it would have been made in DAW if I fix all mistakes. So that. And I feel I can get some very unique sounds by doing like this. I don't really. I feel like I'm getting repetitive here. Like, yeah. I feel like I get like some stuff that I've never heard before when I like work. When I have the physical instrument at hand, like what I'm playing now, I have not heard it somewhere else. It is just me improvising here, but I think it sounds good. And you should think about if you're gonna make music, you should try to. I think it's good if you make it easy for you to make music. Like you find out tools that you work the best with. Like I like instruments that are intuitive, like this chord organ that has like individual buttons dedicated for every function instead of have like a bunch of menu diving and stuff. Like I like it's not that I like physical instruments particularly. I just like the workflow that are more intuitive. Like perhaps there are good digital instruments, like, I mean DAW instruments maybe or stuff. If they are more intuitive and stuff. Maybe then I would use, but like only if I can play like on the spot and not like I have used more of those stuffs where you have to like program something to make music, like I program my own instruments and stuff, and then where it like uses a script to then do the music. Like I have a 1-bit synthesizer program as well as an 8-bit synthesizer. Like 1-bit synthesizer I made in Rust and the 8-bit synthesizer I made in like Computer Craft or Minecraft, and they sound kind of good, yeah. But I much prefer this, like improvised, jazzy stuff, kind of stuff. I like to get better with this so I can like play. Like it goes so much faster like this, like this. Like I don't have to edit anything after. I just change the volume of 2 like tracks of the microphone and the instrument, and then like it's done. I just uploaded it down. Yes, yeah, I made like the cover art as well, which is usually just throw something together really quick. I just don't think too much about it. Like you often hear that you should do quality over quantity, but I say you can do too much focus on the quality and then like don't do any quantity. Like I think it's better if you like just do a bunch of stuff, just throw it out there, like a bunch of quantity, and like then you just will improve quicker, like because you're just getting feedback quicker, and then you're also now like just get to use your instruments more on full songs instead of like just like having a bunch of unfinished stuff because you weren't happy with it because it has to be perfect. Like I feel like we also can get like too focused on like making it going for this perfectionist perspective. I feel like we should maybe be happy with a little bit of like a bit of dissonance here and there and stuff like that, and odd timings and mishaps and stuff, because it like reminds us of that we are human. I feel like it also like leads more exploratory territory. I'm gonna definitely start using this chord organ a lot. It's almost like it's made for me actually, like holy shit. The tones you get are like the distance of keys as well, like it's mini keys, like a pretty small keys, smaller than an order synthesizer, but like I have a small hand so like it works very good. Like I feel like it plays so easily. My god. I don't know if I will say which chord organ it is, though. I don't know, like I don't know, maybe I'll say like someone else, you know, like talk a comment maybe. But I don't know if I will tell you if you know. I don't want to give exposure to the comment. Just look out for instruments that like are intuitive. You want to make music like in the acid kind of way. It's quicker to learn and easier also to control and better to perform with. You can actually change stuff. You can change the tone completely of it's on the spot like this, because I should go to the side and change it back like this if I want. But I should start doing that in like tracks as well, like where I changed the tonality of the chord organ with the sliders here. The tone wheel sliders. Okay, I think we'll end it here. Bah. Good. Thanks for watching, listening. Bye.